the video on the depressive disorders because that's where I went over the mood episodes. So now let's talk about the bipolar disorders. So for bipolar 1, right, there's a bipolar 1 and a bipolar 2. Bipolar 1 means that there has been at least one manic episode. After that, it doesn't matter if they've had hypomanic or depressed episodes. The trigger point for bipolar 1 is a manic episode, right? And there are individuals who only have manic episodes, right? So on that chart, they go up to mania and then to euthymia, and that's the pattern. Some might go, and most go, all the way up to mania, and then all the way down to depression, and then kind of in that euthymia area, and then back up here, back here. As soon as a person has a manic episode, mania, learning in action. As soon as there's one manic episode, it's bipolar 1. And just like before, you've got some specifiers to look at, right? Mild, moderate, severe. The current or most recent episode is manic, hypomanic, depressed, or unspecified. And then you're going to specify again with psychotic features and partial remission or in full remission. And then, just like with depression, with anxious distress, with mixed features, rapid cycling, right? We're going up and down, up and down. Melancholic features, atypical features, mood congruent, mood incongruent, catatonia, peripartum onset or seasonal pattern. Bipolar II disorder is hypomanic and depressive episodes. Never experienced a manic episode. Why is that? The simplest answer I'm looking for is if the person had a manic episode, that's bipolar 1. Bipolar 1, right? Never experienced a manic episode. If they have a hypomanic episode by itself, we might say that is an unspecified bipolar disorder. If they have only a depressive episode, then we say that's depression. But when they have both of these, then we have bipolar 2. So back to our chart. Depression. I'm following this green line. We go all the way down for at least 2 weeks. Bipolar 1, so mania, we're up at mania. Then it doesn't matter. As soon as we hit mania, like this guy, he went into depression and he went up into mania. Once you hit mania, it's bipolar 1. Bipolar 1. For bipolar 2, right, what do you think it would look like? I'll wait a second, or you can pause. That's enough. Bipolar 2 would be, see if I can draw it on here. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. You would go up to hypomania, not into mania, and a depressive episode. And then you maybe do whatever, right? But you need to have a hypomanic and a depressive, right? But as soon as a person dips into mania, bipolar 1. If it's only depressive, then it's depression. If it's hypomania and depressive, then we have bipolar 2, right? And then we have cyclothymic disorder to round us out. Similar to dysthymia, this is a lower grade version of bipolar, right? Lower grade mood swings, but over a very long period of time. 2 years for adults, 1 for kids and teens. Hypomanic and depressive swings, because remember, If they went up into mania, it automatically becomes bipolar 1. Has not met the full criteria for a depressive, hypomanic, or manic episode. And this person usually gets categorized as they're really moody or they're really sensitive. So if we were to kind of make a graph, and I think there's one here. Let's see, can I... Oh, why can't I use my thing? All right. So for cyclothymia, right, we're looking at this blue dotted line, right? So it goes over a period of time, not the full criteria for hypomanic. Maybe they just touched it for like a day or two. But you see they're just kind of going up and down, right? And then if you wanted to see a graph of dysthymia, it would be someone who, they're down here for a long time, right? And or maybe they have this and they go into depression, but they have a low mood for a very long period of time. Oh, here we go. Here's my cyclothymia chart. So bipolar 1, we go up into mania. That's what triggers it. Bipolar 2, we hit hypomania and depression. And cyclothymia, we kind of hover around hypomania and depression, right? So we're just kind of going up and down for a long period of time, for the 2 years. That's going to do it for bipolar. If you have any questions or thoughts or concerns, let me know. Read the sections on the mood disorders or on the mood episodes and look at the criteria. Just get a feel for the concept of what they are. Remember, the goal is not to memorize every criterion. The goal is to have a familiarity with the sections of the DSM, right? So you're thinking of depression or the depression section when someone's talking about sadness or apathy or low mood for a long period of time. You're thinking about the bipolar section when the person is bringing up, there are times where I feel great and I remodel the house or I want to relocate, and then I have times where I'm very tired, right? So you're focusing on the up and down nature of the mood changes, right? So depression section, when there's low mood, sadness, guilt, things like that. Bipolar, when you hear experiences of going up and down over time. I hope that's helpful. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.